Florida friendly, and welcome to Time to Thrive. It's really great to see you all again, isn't it, Blue? It sure is, Miss Nick. I love seeing everybody every day. Me too. Should we do a check-in? Today's question is, if you were a farm animal, what farm animal would you be? Have a think about that for a moment. What would you be, Blue? Well, Miss Nick, I'd be a pig. A pig? That's right, because I've always wanted to be pink. Fair enough, Blue. And pigs are really, really wonderful animals, aren't they? That's right, Miss Nick. They're clever and they're clean. Wow, a pig would be a great thing to be, wouldn't it? I think I'd be a donkey. And you know what? I don't even know why. I just love donkeys. So today we've got a wonderful activity using hidden messages and wax crayons. We've got a wonderful story about being kind. We've got the hula hoop challenge, and Violet's coming to see us too. I can't wait, can you, Blue? Let's get on with it, Miss Nick. Okay.
To make a wax resist picture, you will need some paper, a white or pale coloured wax crayon, some paint, a paintbrush. Begin by writing or drawing your design with the white wax crayon on your paper. It's very hard to see your design whilst you're doing this. Then paint over your drawing. I watered down my paints so they were a bit more of a wash. As you paint, your message is revealed. Leave secret messages for people.
Today's book is called Kind, and it's written by Alison Green. This is a really wonderful book all about kindness, and the interesting thing about it is that it's actually been illustrated by 19 different illustrators. Let's have a look, shall we?
Imagine a world where everyone is kind. How can we make that come true? Here's a good place to start. Just give someone a smile. There are lots of good ways to be kind. We can listen to people, especially when they're sad. We can give them a hug when they're feeling lonely. If someone's frightened or worried, we can offer to hold their hand. If they're in trouble, we can see if we can help. Can you tell someone a story to cheer them up? It's good to listen to their stories too. And let's make sure no one's left out when we're playing a game, and that everyone is cared for. Have you ever made a kindness jar? Every time you do something kind, you put a marble or a button into it. I bet you'll soon fill it up. What else can you do to be kind today? Here are some good ideas. Can you help carry a bag? Or pick up things people have dropped? Or let someone else go in front of you. It's really kind to be patient, especially when you don't feel like it. Animals need lots of kindness too. What do you do best? We're all good at different things, so let's give everyone the chance to shine. Sometimes extra kindness is needed, such as when you meet someone who's new where you live. Can you be a good friend and help them feel at home? What's their favourite game? Is it a quiet one or a really noisy one? If they're trying to learn our language, perhaps you could tell them new words. How about learning some words from their language too? Look at all these different ways of saying hello. Sometimes people have lived through very hard times. They've had to leave their homes and their countries because of danger. They are brave and amazing and have extraordinary stories to tell. How can you welcome them? Can you share your toys with them or draw pictures together? Sometimes people say, we don't have enough to share and there's no room for any more. But maybe you can say, there's plenty of room, come on in. After all, if you don't let people in, you'll never know what you're missing. There might be a wonderful new friend just outside the door. Everyone is valuable and we all have gifts to share. Let's be curious about the world and all the people in it. It's fun to see what we do the same and what we do differently. Everyone can be kind, even if they're really small or a bit shy. It feels nice to be kind, and it's a good idea too, because if everyone is kind, we'll make a better world.
Well, it's time for the hula hoop challenge, Blue. That's right, Miss Nick. Let's see how you're getting on. Well, to be honest, Blue, I don't seem to be getting much better. I'm not very good at it. Do you know what, Miss Nick? You may not be very good at it yet. You've got to remember the power of the word yet. You're just not quite there yet, okay? But it doesn't mean that you won't ever be good at it. You just got to keep trying. You're so right, Blue. Let's take a look. Well, we've got Violet to see us. Hi there, Violet. How you doing? Oh, I'm okay, thanks, Miss Nick. Oh, it's really lovely to see you, Violet. Violet, have you got a mindful moment to share with us today? Yes, I have, Miss Nick. I'd like to tell you and the children about bunny breathing today. Bunny breathing? That sounds brilliant. I love rabbits. Well, yes. And how I came to thinking about this, Miss Nick, was that I was feeling a bit worried this morning. I was wondering about whether you were going to come or not, and it made me feel a bit anxious. I had like a tight feeling in my tummy, and I think I had butterflies in my tummy. Butterflies in your tummy? Goodness me, you must have been anxious. So what I did, Miss Nick, was I did some bunny breathing, and it made me feel much better. Well, let's find out what this bunny breathing's all about then, shall we? So what you need to do is you have to pretend that you're a bunny rabbit sniffing for carrots. So you take 3 inhales, that's breathing in through your nose. Can you have a go for us, Miss Nick? Like this then. That's right, Miss Nick. And then you take a long exhale, which is a blowout through your mouth. Like this then, Violet. That's right, Miss Nick. Can you have a go putting that together for us? Okay, right then. So it's 3 little inhales through your nose and then 1 big blowing out, which is an exhale through your mouth. Let's have a go. That was great. Should we do it again? Let's try doing it 3 times, Miss Nick. Okay, ready? So this is number 1. Breathing in 3 times through our nose. And again. And again. Should we do it one more time just for luck? Oh, I am feeling much calmer now. Thank you for that, Violet. I can feel that my heart's feeling calmer and my breathing's feeling calmer. I'm feeling calmer in my tummy. That's really helpful, isn't it? Those breathing exercises are really, really useful. Thank you, Violet. No problem, Miss Nick. See you again next time. See you again next time, Violet. So, Blue, it's time for the Would You Rather question. Are you ready? Oh, yes, you are, aren't you? Okay, so today's question is, would you rather only ever be able to whisper in a very quiet or only ever be able to talk in a really loud voice? What do you reckon? Let's have a think about that, shall we? What do you reckon, Blue? Well, Miss Nick, I think it's gotta be a really loud voice. It's so frustrating when people can't hear you properly. I really struggle. I get so cross if people couldn't hear me. It's very true. It is frustrating when people can't hear you, isn't it? Thanks, Blue. So, Blue, it brings us to the last part of Time to Thrive. It's time for a joke, okay? Are you ready? Oh, he loves the joke. So, today's joke is, why is Cinderella so rubbish at football? I don't know. Why is Cinderella so rubbish at football, Miss Nick? Because she always runs away from the ball. That's a good joke, Miss Nick. It is, Blue. And now that's all we've got time for today. You ready to say goodbye? Hoi of our friendy eye.